guys, and welcome to Put and Plum's Shadow the Tomb Raider series, episode 5 guys. Last episode, took a bit of a detour and went into this challenge tomb over here. Ended up taking up the entire episode actually. I was quite surprised at how long it was. But we're back on track with the main storyline. We've met up with Jonah again. And yeah, let's get back onto the main storyline in episode 5. So I believe Jonah's just going to follow us here, so there's no point trying to get him to go ahead or anything. So which way is he going to send us here? Oh, Jonah wants to go this way. Why do you want to go this way? I'm a bit confused as to why he wants to go this way. Why are you stood next to a door that evidently isn't going to open? There's no doors. Can we interact with any of these things, maybe? Like, can we... Okay, we can't use our axe or anything. Can we use our axe to maybe break this guy down? Okay, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it with Jonah around anyway. Can we possibly just hack our way through? Yeah, here we go.
Jonah, help me with this.
I was a little bit confused because I'm like, Jonah says, oh yeah, let's go this way, and then he just stands in front of like a stone engraving. I suppose now we've gone through here, that means that... Oh! Damn! That is not what you want to see.
Come on! Lara! Use the flare gun!
Why did you just shot it with the flare gun through the oh, quick time event? I don't know why he just couldn't have shot it straight through the I mean, I suppose he probably could have taken a shot, I don't know. Lara's definitely pretty injured here. What are you guys doing over there? Oh, the Jaguars come back. I was trying to have a bit of a sidetrack there. Probably wasn't the smartest idea. Come on, Jaguar. Okay, he's run off there, so I suppose we're not gonna find him for a little while. Here he is, he's just in a loop. Okay, I maybe should have tried to evade there. I don't know how we died though. I pressed evade, but somehow I guess maybe I wasn't quite quick enough there. So I'm gonna go for that guy, but I'm gonna watch my back here. I feel like we're doing a much better job here, just as I say that we get attacked. There we go. Maybe not. Thought he was dead, but apparently not. Hopefully some medicinal herbs will help us though. I love how we're just getting like watched by all the wildlife here. I suppose I probably should actually be... There we go. I suppose the Jaguar's not going to be doing much more. I think it did take quite a bit of punishing there. It really was quite amazing how much punishment that Jaguar actually took. Presuming that's the same one that attacked us from before anyway. Can we get some hide from you?
Are you okay?
But it looks like we can't get any hide, which is a little bit annoying.
Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Well, at least we're now reunited with Jonah again. So I guess we can't complain too much.
Your back looks bad.
Oh, so Lara is actually going to go and get some materials
go
and
make
stuff
camp.
from the Jaguar here. I presume she's just either going to get the meat out of it or maybe I presume probably the hide actually. I'd seen the most... Yeah, there you go. So she's just making something from the hide. I do wonder what she's actually making from the hide, though.
Let me take a look at that.
Whether she's making a coat or something out of it, I'm not actually sure. Maybe like a blanket?
It's not pretty.
'Cause I can't imagine that being too comfortable. Your back's been sliced
With
open.
everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother.
Because I've never quite had my back slashed open by a jaguar before, so I can't say I can empathise with Lara's situation
father,
here, but I can't imagine it'd be too
From
fun.
himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone.
I love that Lara says that, yet she's the one trying to save the world here and protect everyone from Mr. Dominguez. Slight hint of irony there, but... Because Lara's going to do what she's going to do.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
It's quite interesting because I never really... it's quite hard to follow the Tomb Raider timeline because there's been 3 different timelines now. It's hard to remember. Because I'm pretty sure in
When I was little, my
the
father used to keep things from me.
in the second timeline, I'm sure her mother was alive at least briefly in the
Her
Legends
especially.
Why would he do
timeline.
After she died, he thought
I'm
that
not.
caused
I'm
me
not.
pain.
Although I'd say the
They didn't
current
stop me
timeline
from
that we're in
looking
now,
for them, of course.
I'm gonna be honest, is probably the one I know the least about.
I still have so
Probably should have brushed up on it before I started playing the series, actually, just so I can have a bit of an insight of
That
what's going
created as
on.
many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that
Again,
he
obviously, if you want to
used
skip the
the sword
cutscene,
box
like I said,
in
there will be
to
the
remake
usual skip
If you had
timestamps
that
in the
power,
description. If you want to
what
skip
would you
past all the dialogue.
Panic, probably.
you
So
would
I know
go
the
back to
cutscene's
when
not
your mother was
necessarily for
alive
everyone.
and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
I guess hopefully we'll have to see if we can save it from almighty Dominguez. I said I really want to see what Lara's making out of that jaguar hide. My guess is going to be on like a blanket or a throw over, I think. I don't see how she can make an entire coat out of it overnight.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the Forbidden Tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
Baby Lara
The
Croft,
adventurer
wow,
should
okay.
not dally any longer.
I feel like
In a minute, Dad!
this is a bit of a flashback to what they tried to do in the I believe it was Tomb Raider Chronicles.
The high walls of the castle beckon.
How you end up playing as a baby Lara Croft. Well, not baby Lara Croft, but a much younger Lara Croft. This really is quite interesting, I
Looks
must
like
admit.
there's something up there in the crow's nest. I'll have to do better.
It's a very nice interpretation of Croft Manor, though, I must admit. So let's leave the cannonball there for now.
The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness.
I love how she's narrating her own experience here. Well, to enter the castle, I'm not entirely sure what she's considering the castle. That's obviously the boat there. What was she calling the castle exactly? So can we have a...
What was it Dad said? carnations first appeared where the Virgin Mary's tears fell.
Have we just got to have a bit of a wander around here? I'm trying to see if there's a way we can get into Croft Manor here, but I can't see any explicit entrance. Yeah, I believe... Okay, so we're closed into this small area here, by the looks of things. There's no way to go and have a wander around Croft Manor.
Path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
Oh, so we've got a chess piece, I presume.
Deadly accurate, for the most part.
For the most part. How funny.
Our hero could shoot a fly of a cart at 100 paces.
See, I can't see much of what we have to do besides entering the pirate ship.
Forbidden Tomb calls out.
Objective beacons. Ah, okay, I probably should have just pressed Q, shouldn't I, and see where we should have gone there. Do we have to climb up this, maybe?
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb. Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
Ah, I see. So we do actually have to go into Croft
What does
Manor.
Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time.
I'm pretty sure all he has to do is go into Lara's room and be like, oh, no, Lara's not there.
The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
So it's really quite interesting, actually, like a very young Lara Croft being this acrobatic. Obviously, she doesn't have Lara's full movement capabilities here. Do we just have to climb all the way around, maybe? Is that the plan? Yeah, I can't climb around this. Oh, here we go. So now it's letting me climb up there.
The castle tower is taller than she thought.
Yeah, I can't see I'd want to be hanging from the side of the building in this case. I think I'd possibly be a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie.
Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
I do like how she's actually infiltrating her own house here, basically.
Our hero spies another entrance.
Oh, this is not comforting. Being a little version of Lara perched on the
Go
on the edge of Croft Manor here. Don't fall, Lara, don't fall.
Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
And the music's starting to get a little tense here. Oh, you just knew that was not going to hold. I'm pretty sure if Lara's father here didn't know Lara was up to no good, I'm pretty sure that would be a very big giveaway, given that a piece of drain pipe is just smashed onto one of the roofing tiles.
These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through.
So he's looking for Lara, I guess.
She's so close. She can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
Damn, it is a nice view up here from the grounds of Croft Manor. They've done a really good job actually at making this look nice, I think. I'm just having a bit of a look around. Look how amazing it is. Really, I'm quite impressed with the graphics on this.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to.
Well, I feel like we're definitely getting into thumbnail material territory here. I'm definitely thinking.
Why do I do these stupid things? Shit!
Damn, young Lara swearing? Holy cow. I suppose there's no point trying to make this series PG-13, is there?
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
I think she's very lucky she managed to scrape by that without serious injuries. That is pretty crazy. Can we squeeze through this door here?
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow.
Is this a room maybe Lara's not allowed to access yet, supposedly? So she's tried to sneak her way in. I feel like that's probably the
By
case.
night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
Ah, so it's some kind of puzzle here. Oh, so we can actually move these guys. So it was 30 degrees north, I believe it was. And 0 degrees, what was it, 90 degrees west. So I assume we've got to use the other crank. I'm sure that's what it said. Is there a way we can look inside our inventory here? I'm just trying to remember how you actually look inside the inventory screen. See if I can just get them to line up, because maybe I've not lined them up properly. They appear to be lined up. So I think what I've probably done is... maybe it was 90 east? That's the other thing I'm probably thinking. I'm pretty sure it was 30 north. Maybe it was 90 east instead of 90 west. I presume we'll know about it because I'm guessing some sort of mechanic's going to start once we line it up. Yep, there we go.
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
So the globe is now lit up. And this is now dropped. So I presume we've got to go up here. Bit of acrobatics Lara style.
Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. This looks Mayan. Is it?
It's a bit like almost
I
like a
haven't seen
like a
some of
museum
these
viewing
artifacts.
gallery
This is
here.
from Colombia. A Xeno chieftain mask. An ossuary. This box
You guys can have a
contains
look at the
bones.
subtitles
This
if
is
you wish
the
to
kind
read
of
them.
armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery.
Okay, so we've got some kind
I
of
wonder what
cranking
they
wheel here.
found.
What does this wheel actually do?
The
What is-
great bat's wings unfurl.
So that's evidently done something. Okay, so I'm guessing here we need possibly... I feel like the knights with the shields are the ones that have to line up.
The knight's shield reflects
Yep,
light.
as I figured. So I just need to get this son of a gun out of the way, really. So can I pull this guy here? So if I pull this guy to here... Can I potentially pull this guy? Yeah, here we go. So I can pull this guy along the track this way. And then pull him to the next point. No, wrong way, Lara. I mean, I'm presuming that doesn't... it doesn't really matter if there's a... Well, the other ones are. I think it just matters that the two guys with the shields line up. That's what I'm going to presume anyway, guys. I mean, if not, then I guess we'll just have to figure out the puzzle. But I believe it is. This one should be a fairly simple one. So let's shove this guy to X marks the spot. There we go.
There she is. The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
So we've evidently cleared the way. Now how do we actually give her some help? I presume if we move these, so now light is being refocused here, but we don't have any more guys with shields. And I'm guessing now, yeah, these guys can no longer be moved. I believe are all these guys the same? I believe by the looks of it, all the other pieces are the same. So it shouldn't really matter which one I use. So if I possibly bring this guy up to here, is this gonna do anything? If that doesn't appear to do anything, what if I push one of the knights all the way up to the queen? Is this going to do anything? No, that does not appear to save the queen here. I'm quite confused because I figured that'd probably be the mechanic we had to do, because there's no other guys with shields or anything. I presume we just have to maybe put the other guys in certain positions? Do they all have to converge in the centre or something? I'm not entirely sure, because you can definitely see beams of light converging here, but none of the others have shields. I still like there's any shields or anything that we can... Has anything to do with the globe, maybe?
Now I can free her.
There we go. That was honestly a complete guess then that we had to do that, but I'm quite amazed that worked.
With light, unlock her love's release.
Oh, I see. So the queen has to go there. That makes sense. I really didn't see how moving that globe was part of the mechanic there. I was just trying to sort of go in my head and just rethink what might actually work. And I thought, okay, maybe well, that's the only other mechanic I could really do.
Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown.
I feel this
These are Mum's things.
I feel this is where Father comes in and kind of goes, "What is going on here?"
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and
Interesting.
said,
So we actually get to see a
I'm not
flashback
afraid
here.
of bats. I'm not afraid of anything.
I feel like this room's probably going to be full of some quite sensitive memories for Lara here.
Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
That'll work well. I really thought that was Lara's father coming in there. I feel that would probably not be a good thing.
I will be back in 1 month, I promise.
Yes, how many times have I heard you that you're going to be back in 1 month?
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other
I think
side
that's
of the
the
world.
one throwback really to
Why can't you be
the
happy
earlier,
with what you
or the
have?
original timeline and the original development team. It's the fact that Lara's mother's called Amelia Croft. Because I believe that was Lara's middle name
Dad?
in the original timeline. So it's the one thing they've kind of carried over as a bit of a tribute to the old core design team.
Dad? Dad!
I feel like what we're going to see is not pretty here.
Dad! Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Damn, that's a pretty horrific sight there.
Morning.
So either a suicide there, or at least makes it look like a suicide.
So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
I wonder what the jungle has in store.
Oh, I see. So now we can. So it was basically like a throw that she's made. Oh, okay, so we actually do get some benefits from this actually. So we get reduced noise from running, and so I presume these are sort of more stealthy outfits, really. Wow, that I didn't realise that was a thing actually. So you can completely change her character model to either the new character model or wow, I'm really quite amazed actually. I did not realise that was actually in the game. So you can actually go back to the original character models. I think just for fun I might go back to the Angel of Darkness model just for a while. I mean, if I'm honest, Angel of Darkness was one of my favourite Tomb Raiders. I know it's not a very popular opinion, but I just think for fun I'm going to stick with this, because I really did not realise this was in the game. So I suppose, just as I was saying a few minutes ago, but Amelia being one of Lara's tributes. I think this is another. I did not realise this was actually in the game. The fact you can actually go back and use a previous character model. I don't know whether this is because they perhaps own the game as well, and it's maybe like a bonus that way, whether it's in the base game. It's quite interesting because I feel like they've tried to update the model a little bit to make it look a little. They've tried to make it look a bit more 2019. Or they've also tried to modernise it a little bit. So it's quite interesting actually being able to play as Angel of Darkness Lara. I might stick with this for maybe one episode or something. Obviously, I feel I'm gonna have to wear the other outfits at some point because they have benefits. But I think just for fun, I'm gonna stick to the this character model for maybe a little bit. But I think, guys, we are pretty much at the wrapping up point for the episode. So I think we've done a fair bit this episode. You know, we've gone back to young Lara Croft, done that sort of puzzle. We've obviously fought off the Jaguars, and yeah, we've now found out we can change back to Angel of Darkness Lara. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye from Potent Plum.